Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of Scrubblade Academy. We are back again today. It is my Wednesday, which means I can pretty much do whatever I want. So I'm doing some PokeRogue today because, as you might tell by the title, I'm not super high energy today. So we're gonna do something super easy to complement my amazing level of energy. Anyway, let's get into it. I don't think there's a whole lot of preamble. Last time we were here, we did our poison run. We got some distance in. I'm not sure exactly how far, but we'll see what we've got going on here. So let's just load that up. That should be number 4. Yes, okay, so we're at 138 level. That's actually kind of impressive. Yeah, let's hop right in. I'll go through the team and everything there. As I said to everybody here, I'm not super high energy, so don't hold it against me. That's kind of why the stream is a little later too. I'm kind of just teetering on the edge of sleep, so we'll see how long I go. I'm not entirely sure how long this will be, but anyway, we've got a switch opportunity here, so I might as well just take it and check out the team. We got the G-Max Toxtricity, we got PokeRogue, which is amazing, Overdrive Boomburst, Bug Buzz, and Sparkling Aria. Probably a guy we can leave out, but I don't want this thing to have Sturdy, so I'm kind of debating it, because obviously we're just dead if he has Sturdy. Like, there's no way. So we have our Muck, Gunk Shot, Bite, Ice Punch, and Power Up Punch. Lots of punching power. And we have Poison Touch. I think we caught this along the way, which is decent because we didn't have a dark option. So we got that. I gotta go here because I'm doing so well. We have a Tentacruel with Clear Body and the passive Toxic Chain, so clearly we brought this from home. It has Malignant Chain, Bouncy, Hex, and Acid Armor. Very decent moveset all around. And we have our Nidoking, which is probably our MVP. Noxious Torque, Mountain Gale, Drill Run, and D-Dance. A decent setup sweeper. And he's got Rivalry and Guts, so we got both of those. Levitate and passive Parental Bond Wheezing, which is another one we brought from home. Sludge Bomb, Body Press, Strange Steam, and Recover. Not too shabby, all things considered. And finally, I think we have our Toxapex, which is Toxic Recover, Sticky Web, and Body Press, basically there to be a wall. And we have ourselves a nice Merciless to go along with that. That should be our team. Pretty decent overall. I'm surprised, but also pleased with how many candies we have on this thing. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go into this. Now, what do I choose for this? More PokeRogue, yes. As I mentioned at the very beginning, which you might not have been there for, I am lower energy than what I normally am, so PokeRogue helps out a lot, and I knew that you would be super happy about it. So it figures that we just go for it and just do what we can do today, you know? Anyway, we've got a Rock and a Ground. G-Max Toxtricity is dead if it has Sturdy. Tenta might be dead if it has Sturdy, but I feel like Tenta can live through that a little better. So let's go to Tenta. Let's go to this thing. IV Scan, it's got nothing. I'm pretty sure an Acid Armor Bouncy Bub is still the best strat, so let's go for it. And the reason I think that is gonna EQ. It would have killed otherwise, I'm pretty sure, because that's double our defense. So now we can heal up. Oh, it gets us our full health, and he still hits, but it doesn't kill. That's the big thing. So let's go for the bouncy and get a little bit back. Just a little bit back. It's not too bad, and 160,000 is insane. All right, Calcium is special attack. G-Max Tox is actually our special attacker now, isn't it? Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Tentacruel has 100 and I think 120 on Special D. So I think we'll just give this to the G-Max Tox to make it hit a little harder. We need some speed on this thing too, so we'll go with that. And we'll see, oh, the Delibird event. Oh, the Delibirds. I can do whatever I want here. Ooh, so item is, oh my goodness, is item the healing heart thingy? I don't remember if it's the healing charm. I think maybe the food might be. But I kind of just want the money. I'll just get more money because we've got 2 amulet coins up here, right there. So we might as well grab a third one. That costs us a little bit of money, but we get some more back, which is not too bad. We will get some decent amount from the 180 cycle, so it should be decent. And there we go, get rid of those Delibirds. And oh, Ascended Scorch, I like this guy. He might be good on the bug run, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He's got really good attack power, actually. Okay, Scorch is fire and bug. Neither of those types does anything to me. I'm afraid of killing it, but I think Tentacruel's the guy for this, and we'll just Hex and do what we can. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, and Burn Up. Okay, that got rid of his fire type. Okay, that's perfect. Now we could probably Bouncy Bub, judging from what Hex did. Now that he's not fire and there's sunlight, I think I can do this. That's fine. We get a little bit. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Ooh, we might actually be in a bit of a bind here. I'm gonna Acid Armor because I'm pretty sure it's attacking from this point on. Yeah, it's just attacking. We're gonna bouncy our way through to victory. And we got the Toxic Scourge, that's decent. The Toxic Scourge is decent. All right, I'm going Great Ball, come on. That's a crit. There we go, we get the best attack, perfect. And we get Lonely, which is not a bad nature. I'm actually pretty decent with that, I like that. We're gonna send him home because that's our bug run way later down. And Big Nug, 11,000 for a Big Nug is incredible. Did we need this? Muck, what do you got? You have, Minimize is the only thing I think we would want from this, and we can keep that until the end. I'm not too concerned about that. I will get this, and I think that we'll just get the Big Nug and call it a day. Because the 150s, there's nothing dangerous, I don't think. Tenta's already up with +2, we're gonna bouncy. And, oh, we do so much damage! EQ hits, but we're still good. And we eat that up, there we go. So Tentacruel is still doing some decent work, he's not bad. Expedef, 155 has nothing. It's 145, 195, 164, and 5. I think those are the only ones we really have to worry about at this point. I'll get the Citrus Berry, and we'll put that on G-Max Tox, just in case he's outsped. It's probably a good idea. So we're gonna go with this, Bouncy Bub. He's faster, which makes sense. And we eat it up! Okay, we eat it all up. Dugtrail's just gone. That crit mattered. That crit would not have, it wouldn't have killed without the crit. Rock Slide at this point might be good. Ooh, Nidoking and Muck. I kind of feel like Muck has a space. Yeah, he's got like Bite, which is not great. Managed to beat PokeRogue in inverse types. Is that the one that you were sharing? I did notice that one. I wasn't sure exactly if that was inverted types, but yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. And I did love the 3 shinies that you got of the exact same variant. Just great stuff. Okay, Ice would be good against Dragon, Flying, Ground, and I think one other Grass, which we don't really need because we got Poison. So let's say Dragon, let's say Flying, which not a big deal Flying, and let's say Ground, which is kind of a big deal for us, but we still have options if we need to. That was inverted types? Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I figured it probably was. Rock Slide is, oh my goodness. Rock is good against Flying, it's good against Bug, it's good against Fire, and I don't remember, but there's another one, I'm not sure. But that's fine. I don't think we need Rock Slide for that. Still laughing about that 3 shiny 10% Zygardes. Yeah, it's incredible. Just the luck of it, you know? I think we'll just take the money. I don't think the Rock Slide's too necessary unless, does Nidoking want this? I think our moveset's amazing. No, he does not. No, those are too good. Those moves are all too good. I'm just gonna take the Nug. That's probably better. Golem, Golem's mean. Golem's mean, but I'm gonna bouncy because I'm pretty sure we live. And we definitely outspeed. 100% outspeed him, so, ooh, he hits hard. That doesn't matter, the defense drop or the defense boost doesn't matter. We're good. So we get rid of that, easy, easy, easy. Rashment is up Spatak, down Spadef. Ooh, interesting. Who would use that is the question. None of these guys, and Tentacruel's best stat is a Spadef. I don't want to get the Rash, honestly. I could go with Nugget, and that's probably fine. I'll just go with the Nugget. We'll get more money. We'll build in like an anticipation for the Elite Four. We'll try that. Best defense on the Excadrill. I don't kill leaving the Tentacruel out, so I think I'm gonna Acid again to eat up another hit. Sandstorm, that's, oh, actually that gets rid of the Sunlight. That actually makes us better. That also means that the Bouncy Bub will kill though. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna Acid again. He's Swords Dancing, yeah, so he's doing some stuff. He's doing some stuff. I'm just gonna hit him with a Bouncy Bub because he's got Sandstream or whatever it is that makes him faster in a Sandstorm. That's definitely a thing. I made an early bug, it's a split Evo. Oh, is this a newer one? Okay, definitely share it, yeah, 100%. Drill Run Herds. Oh, we eat it up. The crit I was hoping did not happen there, but that's fine. I wanted to capture that, but you get what you get out of it sometimes. Will-O-Wisp on the Wheezing. We already have Willow, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here, level up. I'm almost certain he gets it. Self-destruct. Ooh, does he not? Oh no. Okay, here's his base form. Yeah, definitely, share it up. I think we need to get Willow. I think we need to get that burn. And also, I don't really need any of that. I don't have anything for the rare candies. I'll get the Willow. I'll get the Willow and we'll unlearn it later. This is fine. Willow, and we'll get rid of, there's so much good stuff here, but Body Press? 444 defense. That's insane. You know what? It might be a stupid move, but I might just get rid of Sludge Bomb because our special isn't super great. Honestly, we might just get rid of that and get it back because we have poison options if we need. So I'm fine with that. Wheezing doesn't need that. Not yet. I think we're good. And we get the Hiker, which is perfect because there's no more sunlight. This is going to be super easy. Acid Armor. And Mammoth Swine does not outspeed. We have 100 speed. All right, so we got Normoth, the nerdy Pokemon. Bug and normal. It makes sense that he's normal. It really does. There we go. Eat it up. Eat it up. And he can't be slowed. You cannot slow this Tentacruel. His stats are just untouchable. This is so good. 280 grand. Wow. All right, what do we got? We got X defend, or X accuracy rather, and I guess just the Apricot. Raise special D. Like, I'm fine with that. That's cool. So they're extremely smart but can't defend themselves. When a male Normoth finds a female Normoth, they're permanently soulmates. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I get it. And what do we got for this guy? Camerupt is probably the one going down. Tenta stays out. And what would Camerupt? Camerupt is double weak to water and also weak to ground, but I don't think we have any ground options other than Nidoking. I kind of don't want Nidoking out there because he's going to get bopped. I think Weezing is the guy for this. We'll just leave him out here. Weezing should be able to do the work. Bouncy Bub to get rid of this guy, and we will... Strange Steam... I kind of like Strange Steam, honestly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Strange Steam afterward, just in case. So that thing's gone. Perfect. So that Strange Steam is going to hit the Rhyperior. I know that the Body Press would have probably done super effective damage, but it probably wouldn't have done as much. All right, so we got Evos. Male Normoth, level 25 becomes Strange Steam. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. That's kind of incredible. All right, I'm just gonna Hex him. I'm just gonna Hex him and just do a Body Press because that's incredible. And we don't lose the power point here, so that's perfect. There we go, easy. X attack, Epicot. I guess just the Nugget, just more money. Okay, and we got a Sinistcha, that's fine. Sinistcha is going to be, we can't use poison on it. We could use fire on it, and that's about it, because I think that's the only weakness. Well, we have Hex, to be fair. We do have Hex, and we could Malignant Chain. This is probably still the guy. We'll leave the Tena out. Tena's fine. I'll Malignant first. I just want to get the best chance at poison, which didn't work, but I would have enjoyed it. Come on. It's a crit, and we got the poison. Perfect. So, I mean, at this point, doesn't really... Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does, because this is going to do 130, then 260. This should be a more powerful move. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay, never mind. He didn't hit. Perfect. All right, so male Normoth evolves into Sumoth, the Luchamoth Pokemon. Bug fighting. I feel like that's based on something that I'm just not aware of at all. Aw, he made me use my special D thingy before we needed it. That's annoying. Desert Mountain. Mountain's good. Mountain's good. Mountain's fine. We're going to go to Mountain. I think Mountain is actually a good place to be, so that's fine. And Rhyperior again, are you kidding me with this nonsense? All right, I mean, Tentacruel's our best guy to tank him, isn't he? Weezing could actually eat this guy alive. To be fair, I'm gonna send it to Weezing. We're gonna see how much a Body Press would do versus a Strange Steam, because we get 2 presses. Ooh, it's about the same. It really is about the same, that's fine. I'll just hit him guaranteed. I don't want to take the damage. That's fine. Because at least that way, like, we know now that his defense and Weezing's defense of attack are about the same as Weezing's special attack against his special D. Oh, I didn't even remember this epic egg. We got a Zapdos. I do not have one of these, so we finally got one. Maxed out speed. Okay, this is really cool. That's so awesome. I love Zapdos. I love Zapdos. Like, he's electric, my favorite type, but he's also Zapdos, you know? He's so cool. All right, and we get his rare move right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is cool. This got me into the game. Now I'm awake. There we go. Okay, they're extremely tough and strong. One punch from these can break metal in half. If their female counterpart is injured, they're sent into an enraged frenzy. That's interesting because I feel like that could tie into an ability for them as well. So if you have an ability that actually works off of that, like plus minus, but only for the moths, that might be really interesting. Iron, probably the best thing. I could increase Tox more on defense, or I could increase Weezing more on defense. That's the big thing. What do we got now? Defense, 566. Weezing isn't even coming close to that. Never mind. All right, I'm throwing on the Tox. I'm throwing it on the Tox. That's just insane defense. That's crazy. I can't even believe how much he has. Like, that's so good. All right, Fearow, Electric beats that, so G-Max Tox. We probably had speed, right? Yeah, we totally had speed. We got the level advantage. What am I talking about? This is so good. Now for the female counterpart. Let's see what it is. X attack, 160s. We do need the X attack, don't we? That might be good because then we can set up our Nidoking on this. So I'm gonna do that. That's fine. Pidgeot and Machamp, IV scan. Actually, we don't really have a great option against Machamp. I'm gonna go out to Nidoking to put him in the first slot, and then I'm gonna go back out to G-Max to just do the massive damage. And we're gonna D-Dance and we're going to Overdrive because that hits both? Nidoking probably had speeds actually. I'm gonna Noxious Torque. I'm so tentative about it. I'm gonna Noxious. I think that's fine, and we'll Overdrive because that's killing. Because we should outspeed both of them. And now this just hits this guy, which means it's gonna do more. Big damage and a crit auto kills. All right, so Mothixie, the Love Shot Pokemon type Bug Fairy, makes sense. It does make sense for that. All right, so what do we got? Oh, we're burned. Perfect. We get the Flame Orb, so that's awesome. So that's procced already. Memory Mush. I wanted the Muck to get minimized, didn't I? And, oh, I also want the Weezing to get his poison move back. Scald is also not a bad option because we don't need him for poison coverage now that I think about it. You know what? You know what? Let's go Scald. Let's actually go Scald. I think that's a good idea. We'll get rid of Willow, we'll go Scald, and then we have type coverage on Weezing. And we turn him into kind of a special attacker with like defense as well. It's weird, he's weird, but he's cool, and I think that he needs that coverage. All right, Oleana, it's time. Vespiquen versus Nidoking, we have an advantage here. I'm going to D-Dance. Come on, don't kill me, come on, don't kill me. Floaty Fall's hurting. Oh, it can't paralyze me though, it can't para. Oh, I could get so greedy. I could get so greedy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's all the greed. Greed is the win. Oh, Bug Buzz, that hurts, but now I can Noxious Torque and kill. Boom. It's 100 accuracy. I can guarantee kill him. Perfect. And now we should be good. At this point, Noxious Torque kills you, dude. Get out of here. That crit was not necessary with double the damage. Nidoking is a monster. A Jinx, okay, same thing. Same thing, we outspeed everything. We actually just sweep with Nidoking again. Are you kidding me? This is so good. He's such a monster, Nidoking. Come on, just live through the burns is really what it is. If he lives through the burns, we don't need to revive him and I don't need to spend that much money. I don't think he will though. I think Drill Run's not going, yeah, we're gonna probably die here, barely. 4, oh, we barely lived through. Perfect. I am so happy about that because we have to use him for the next fight too. And I didn't want to wait for the burn for the guts boost to proc. So now we can just get a max pot, which is like half the cost almost of the max survive. Okay, so the description. They always support their male counterpart, rewarding them with nuzzles and slight kisses. If a male counterpart is at critical HP, they sacrifice half of their strength to heal them. And Suamoth is based off of Hawlucha and Nidoking. I figured as much. Like, it felt like the Lucha already called to the Hawlucha, and you did mention that was your favorite Mon. So yeah, I figured that was probably what was going on. We're healing this thing to full. And Ether, we do need an Ether on the Noxious. That's a good idea, I think. And I'm gonna get the HP up. I'm gonna put this on. Who's our best HP Mon right now? Let's just see. 484, 581. He's got very low HP for the defenses he has, but I have 656 defense on this thing? Are you kidding me with that nonsense? The stats get crazy in these higher levels. I kind of want the Toxapex to get more HP because then the defense will carry further. Like, it'll be multiplicative at that point. It's weird because he doesn't have great base HP. His base is 50, but it probably has more value at that point. He or Tentacruel could get that. Tentacruel's base 80 though. That's pretty decent because Tenta's also kind of a Stallmon. That's the thing. I think Toxapex probably gets more multiplicative. Like, I'm not doing the math in my head at this point. I don't think that I'm getting it right, but I'm gonna go here. Even though it's a weak HP stat, at least it'll multiply in with the defense craziness, you know? So Suamoth and Hawlucha wrestling for first place is my favorite now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they're both the Lucha ones. Also, I figured out 2 themes for poison types. Oh, 2 themes. Do tell. I'm curious. My experience and accomplishments. Okay, so this guy's just talking about how amazing his company is. Never mind. Yeah. They all have semi-cool sounding cries and at least something sharp on their body. You know, I think you might be right. Sharp. This one's sharp. He's got those, what are they? Oh my goodness. What are these things right around here? They're like little gas exhausts, but I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be called. Just nubs, but they could count. Tentacruel. He doesn't have sharp, he has stingy. Well, actually, no, he does have his beak. His beak right here is super sharp. Never mind, you got that right. Muck, he has claws, doesn't he? He kind of has, well, he has like shards of glass, I think is really what it is. I don't even think it's claws. It's just like shards. So yeah, sharp, and Toxapex is super sharp. Yeah, you might be onto something there. I think you're right. All right, Nidoking. What is this guy gonna do against me? He's gonna use a steel move probably. I'm D-dancing. Free D-dance, free D-dance. Okay, what is the bird gonna do is the question. We can D-dance again, Mountain Gale. I don't even know if that kills. That's the worst part. I'll D-dance. We're gonna go for another one. We're trying for the setup sweep. Steel Wing, that hurts. That actually hurts a lot. Let's Mountain Gale. Oh, it's still not enough. And he crit. Are you kidding me? All right, we're not set up sweeping. We will get this next kill though. Zapdos 100% dies to a noxious. Ooh, actually, it has to be a Mountain Gale. I'm pretty sure. Let's go for it. It had to be. I was almost certain it had to be, and you have no idea how much I was clenching waiting for that miss. Ooh. All right, Gmax Caparaja once again has to be Mountain Gale, and it won't kill. Yeah, there we go. So we're dead now, but he did some decent work. He got through a bunch of them. The fact that we didn't kill the, what is it? The Corviknight was a big issue, but now we've got, he would levitate, so he wouldn't have been able to be hit by the ground. So what do we do against this thing? Fire would work. Ground. Oh, never mind. Tentacruel will work. What am I talking about? Tentacruel will be amazing. Let's send her Tenta, because we can Acid Armor Bouncy. That's fine. That's perfect. All right, so I made a Pika clone that's kind of disturbing. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. All right, he's not going to go for that, is he? He's going to go for electric moves, which is a problem for our team. Gmax Tox. Use Dragon Claw. Okay, that's fine. Overdrive does what? Bug Buzz, lowers Special D. Boom Burst is just big, and this is anything suffering from a burn will be healed. Okay, let's Bug Buzz. We'll just start lowering some stats. That's fine. I expect this thing is not going to last, but that's okay. We outspeed. We're doing big damage, actually. Oh, wow. We had a berry. Oh, this is going to be bad for him because I can actually deal with this guy. Sparkling Aria. Get him out of here. Okay, Gmax is doing some work. He's putting the finest of numbers. Let's Bug Buzz again. Oh, are you kidding me with the final, like, tick of HP? That's fine. Arculodon is down. Gmax is doing some decent work. I can Boom Burst this dude, honestly. I'm gonna go for it. Big Boom. It's a crit. It's gone. Okay, that's one down. There we go. And number two. Overdrive probably kills. Ooh, it does not kill, but the Drain Punch didn't, so that's perfect. Melmetal's still dead. Okay, that was pretty easy, all things considered. I was not expecting it to be that quick. So, here's his first stage, Paratize, the baby rat Pokemon. Poor Pikachu, turned from a mouse to a rat. Normal electric. Yeah, I gotta see. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Yeah. So we got a lot of money out of it. Ability Charm. Careful Mint is up Spadef, down Spadef. I'm not interested in that. I could actually technically go for that with my Toxapex, but it's not that big a deal. I think this is the run. I really do think this is the run. I think we max pot the Gmax Tox and we just wait for the revive. We just wait for a better revive. Go for the Ability Charm, try to get some stuff going, you know? Okay, Go-Goat, I think we just beat this guy, so that's fine. Special attack, that's fine, we kill him. Bug Buzz! We don't have a poison move, but we got Bug Buzz and it still hits grass because grass has 1,000 weaknesses. So we're still good. Let's get the Landsap Berry, I guess, I don't know. I feel like there's not really a whole lot for us to do. Let's just throw that on Nidoking. I know he's dead right now, but that's fine because we'll get him back. Gmax kills that. Xatu dies to... Ooh. Actually, I could hit them with electricity and then hit Tentacruel on the Magcargo. That's fine. We're going to keep these two out. We're going to overdrive them. And then I'm going to Bouncy Bub whatever lives. Unless he just wants to die immediately because that Magcargo can't live through that. All right, so Description, they use their semi-long tails to grab food from far places. What's odd about them is whenever they're around a puddle of water, they flee in fear. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Wouldn't it be weird if they had hydrophobia? That would be so cool. And then they're like, they take, maybe either they take double damage or they can't actually damage water types. That would be very weird. Grip Claw, perfect item. Amazing. Let's get this on. I want to put it on the Nidoking because he's kind of our sweeper, but G-Max is the only one that's alive right now. So we're going to go on this guy. Oh, we got some vitamins too. That's perfect. So the cheap deal side effects. Now, what I had mentioned to me before was that we needed a speed nature. We got a special attack nature, which is good, but we need a speed nature. I'm going to risk it and put these on the G-Max Tox. And we're going to try to get a speed nature out of the mix. So let's go for it. And we got... Continue. Side effects? Rash. Oh, what is rash? What is rash? I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Summary. Up special attack, down special D. That's not a great one, but it didn't ruin it. It didn't ruin it, it just made it less defensive. That's fine. It's not as good as it was, but we're definitely killing. Definitely killing, and we couldn't take the berry with the claw, which is unfortunate. If you're a very good doctor, you'd know why they're afraid of water. That's a very interesting one. I'm not a very good doctor, so yeah, I definitely don't know inherently why they're afraid of water. But yeah, so let's see, paratize the baby rat. I'm not sure. Yeah, you gotta explain that one to me. I'm not sure. I can't think of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get this Hyper Pot because we're gonna use that so that we can get the citrus so that we can basically have that in the back pocket. Garganackle, that's fine. I'm sure that Tox can deal with this. Should be 1 health bar apiece. They have a disease and it starts with R. I'm trying to think of diseases that would necessarily not like that. That's a big frog. Yeah, G-Max Toxtricity. That's a monster. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're kind of getting eaten by salt. I didn't want to lose this guy, but it doesn't matter if we do. And I've already used all my berries anyway, so I'll let this thing die, and then I'll just hit him with something that's much faster, like Tentacruel, which has 100 for some reason base speed. Garganackle's down, it's over. And I don't think he had anything that we wanted, so that's fine. Perfect. Volcano in space. I think, honestly, I don't get to see Volcano too much, and I bet you Moltres is there. Space, it doesn't matter because we're on the 30 cycle, so I wouldn't be able to get a, what is it, a Rayquaza, I think, in space? Anyway, it was Rabies? I mean, I didn't know that Rabies was averse to water. That's weird. Yeah, that's the whole reason. Like, if I could have gone to space and gotten the Ray, I would have done it. But unfortunately, we can't, so at least I can go for the legendary Molt. No, I guessed Rabies? Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I have never heard of Rabies avoiding water. So it's one of those things where I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we're both on there. Also, I should welcome you back. How are you doing, Falcon? I haven't seen you in a long time. Me, different person. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen you in a long time. I have pushed a little bit further along on the stream, so hopefully you can catch a few of them. It is Rabies. Okay, that's weird. I've never heard of that correlation between Rabies and water. I gotta check into that. That's definitely interesting. If it's Rabies, then is it a frog? Oh no, he was referring to a new mon that he had decided to create. I swear they can have it. Rabies? Oh wow, I gotta look into Rabies. I don't think I'm very familiar with it at all, which might be a bad thing, but I'm not sure. I think Tentacruel is probably fine for this. We'll just bouncy. There, oh, and there's no sunlight either. That's impressive. Okay, well, at least he gave us more HP to be able to eat up a Stone Edge. To be able to eat up that Stone Edge. Colossal is a monster. And he gives you XPs to compensate, like it's really decent. Ooh, Electric Terra. The only weakness we have is ground. That's actually a really good shard. That's incredible. It's shown in its second and third Evo, they become Poison Electric. Ah, I see what's going on here. That's kind of cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get this Electric Terra shard, and G-Max Tox is probably poison? Or is he's already electric, never mind. That's not bad to keep then. Who else would have, nobody would have an electric move, would they? Yeah, nobody else is gonna have one, we've only got the one. It's questionable, Whatever I've got for poison, I'll just replace a poison. This one I kind of wanted to be fairy, but unfortunately we can't Terra Fairy that. That one's ground, which is amazing. That one's poison, which I could, and that one's poison water as well, which I could electric on that. And I think electric is amazing because then Toxapex only has weakness to the ground, and it can eat that up because it's high defense, like a really good defense. It doesn't get anything out of it, but at least it doesn't lose out by being both water and poison and having all those weaknesses. Grumpig, we have an answer to this. It's called Muck, and he can just sit there biting all day. Of course he's gonna confuse me. He immediately got rid of him. Okay, he's gone. He's gone immediately, and we get out of confusion instantly. Throat Chop, ooh, that's actually really good for Muck because right now Bite is not that powerful. I'm taking the, are you kidding me? But he has an arm. Can't he just do a bit of chopping? Ah, that's unfortunate. I would have taken that if I could have. It would have been the thing. I'll take the nugget. That's fine. Grumpig, well, we're out of confusion. Let's just sit here and bite him because he can't do anything. It's just over. Instantaneous. Super XP, not that big a deal at this point, but we don't have any good rewards from here. Spite is the only one. You know, Spite would be really mean, actually, on the... Does that work on the final boss is the question. That could be incredible. I don't know. Muck can learn at Wheezing and Toxapex. Toxapex is designed for stall, so actually it wouldn't be a bad option. I am curious to test it. Time for its Evo. Yes, yes, definitely. What do we got for Muck, actually? Let's see. Do we have anything I want to get rid of? Not really. I mean, Power Up Punch maybe just because I don't really need it. Like, it's not super great. Because you basically have to build towards the attack boost. You know what? I'm just gonna do it maybe for the sake of it. Like, if Muck can actually use this and get rid of all of the Mon's power points for, what is it, Eternablast? I'd be fine with that. Let's just get rid of Power Up Punch for now. Because I don't think we're gonna be the offensive Mon. Muck is not going to do the offensive stuff. Tentacruel's good? Yeah, Tentacruel should be able to heal this. That's fine. We're just gonna bouncy him. That's big, that's decent. And we got a Toxic, which actually I think we needed to kill. Oh, come on! He had a Lumberry? Yeah, and then he lives on like nothing. He lives on nothing, but he got amnesia. It's fine. It all worked out. So when Paratize reaches level 23 while being poisoned, it becomes... That's actually a cool evolution. I like that. I like that the idea is you kind of have to be poisoned to get to that stage. Flying Terra, ooh. Flying is weak to electric, it's weak to ice, it's weak to rock, if I'm recalling it correctly, because I think flying had 3 weaknesses and 3 resistances. Maybe 2 resistances in the immunity, actually. HP up probably is still better, because I don't have a flying move. Flying has enough weaknesses, I'm not concerned about it. I think I'll just give the HP up to Toxapex and keep it being our tank, because that's probably how we're going to beat Eterna at the end. Very good speed. Heatmore. I mean, Heatmore's not a great Mon, but maybe in this game he's different. Maybe in this game he's better. Flare Blitz. Ouch. Tentacruel is not a physical wall though, so that should have probably even done more because Flare Blitz is a mighty move. Aggressive. I get it. The rabid Pokemon type electric poison. I like that name. That's really cool. All right, we got a rare, decent Riolu. I love Riolu. And he's got big special D and up defense. I actually had very low stats for my Lucario. That was weird. Because I thought he was a little better than that. We will go for, I kind of want the Lumberry now, but I want to be able to discard that. I think you can discard items, so I'm just going to do that at the end. I'll put that on the Tenta. There we go. Oh, use IV scanners. Yeah, I knew the Toxtricity had to be coming out when we zoomed way out, when we just went crazy with it. And I think we're probably good to leave both of these in. There's no reason that they won't be able to kill. Sparkling, done. Easy, easy. Yeah, the Mag Cargos are just done. There's just no way. And we get the full heal out of it. Oh, it actually hits everybody. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, interesting. Well, let's manage those items. I want to take that Grip Claw away from this guy and give it to Tenta. And honestly, what do we have here? Focus Band, Quick Claw, Soothe Bell, Scope Lens. He's got everything. Like, he's got a lot of stuff. I want these to probably go to Nidoking. I think Nidoking is going to be our guy for this. And I think the Scope Lens as well. Yeah, we'll get that over there. We'll get everything over there. Oh, I can't give him the Scope Lens. He must have one already. They've all got one. Ooh, then I'll just leave it right where it is. I didn't even realize that. So they're given an extremely dangerous and deadly infection, but this infection seems to boost their attack. Whenever the infection is passed to something else, the Pokemon gets a side effect. That is cool. I like that. I'm gonna keep what he's got on him now. I think just needing to get rid of that and put it on Tenta while we're in the fire zone is a really good idea. And X speed because we're gonna be fighting something at 180. So that's the only reason. So whoa! What is it? I've never seen this. You've encountered a blistering storm of smoke and ash. The sunlight got bright. Okay. Cut visibility nearly zero. It seems like there might be some source that is causing the conditions, but what could be behind a phenomenon of this magnitude? So discover the source, tough battle, gain a held item, suffer the effects of the weather, affects one ability. Ooh. And then this one, you need a fire type or certain Pokemon ability to choose fire resistant Pokemon help. I'm gonna find the source and see what we got. I could hunker down, but I don't want to lose my stuff. So I'm gonna find the source. Let's see what we got. 2 Volcaronas in the middle of a mating dance. They don't take kindly to the interruption and attack. For some strange reason, all I could think at a certain point was just the BG3 scene between the Hobgoblin and the Ogre. And if you know what I'm talking about, you got the joke. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't think you want to know the joke, honestly. But here, what do we got here? Had to say something else because of letter character limit. Oh, yeah. And the side effect is always negative. Oh, interesting. All right, so we got sunlight. That's very clear. So I'm going to bouncy. I'm going to get rid of this Volcarona if possible. And this hits everybody. I kind of don't want to kill that Volcarona there because I kind of want him if he's got a special ability, a hidden ability. But we'll see what we got. Oh, never mind. I'm not killing. There's no way. There's no way. The sunlight was just too much. Yeah, it's just too much. Oh, that's painful. Ooh. That's mean, actually. I'm going to Malignant Chain this guy because the sunlight's cutting my power, and we're gonna go to Toxapex. Fire Spin. Oh, I see you, big dog. I see you, big dog. All right, every move I have is a area effect, isn't it? I think so, and in this case, does the Tentacruel kill with the Malignant? I don't think he does. If he does, that's not a problem. Rage Powder, that he became the center. Perfect. I was attacking him anyway. Oh, he doesn't kill. Perfect. And that kills. Perfect. That's what we needed. So Volcarona can be caught. It's gonna hurt. G-Max is gonna take some damage. A little bit. I will throw the Great Ball. Oh, come on. The Fire Spin is so bad too. I'm gonna throw the Rogue. Come on, really? Really? Okay. Get the Toxapex out there. Throw the Great again. Oh, come on, dude. It should be working. It should be working. That's the worst part. The Volcarona is not super tough to catch. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about Rage Powder. Come on. If you were unlucky, you get all 3. Okay, so basically they'll get a quad or double weakness to water. Their attack is cut by 2/3 or 1/3, or they can get badly poisoned. If you're unlucky, you get all 3. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty mean. All right, this guy's just going to bop things, I'm pretty sure, if we keep letting this go. There we go. Okay, it was a gender the whole time. I wasted all that time on a gender. I got docile nature, that's fine. We'll send him home. Send him home, we need to heal up our guys. After the weather clears, your Tentacruel spots something on the ground. Silk Scarf, which, actually, you know what? Silk Scarf is pretty good. Silk Scarf can go to G-Max Tox because we have a good normal move. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And what is Skitter Smack? 70-90, skitters behind to attack and lowers the target's special attack. It guaranteed lowers. That's interesting. I like that. I don't want Tentacruel learning a physical move, though. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll get the special D, and I'm going to have to heal this team up because this kind of hurt a little bit. I will wait for the revive just a little bit because Tenta is the one we need right now. So we're going to keep the Tenta. Turtonator. He's weak to ground. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll get Nidoking out there just to ground him down. Just drill run this dude. Ooh, we lived and overheat hurts. Ooh, that's fine. We got Flame Orb. So if we had Flame Orb, that would have actually been so much better. And what happened there? I'm just curious. Well, Turtonator avoided. Turtonator set a shell trap. Oh, I had to see what it was on the stream on the side because I wasn't sure. Golden Punch at this point is basically useless. But it is kind of good in a certain respect. But I think, honestly, PowerPoint up just to get more recovers on our stall guy. I think that's probably better. We're going to heal up. We're using up a little bit of money. But I'm going to get this for the Toxapex and get some more recovers. Because that way we can at least eat up a couple more hits. And I don't think I need another PowerPoint up because he has pressure, the final boss. So I'm not too concerned about that. Altaria will die if we hit him, right? Yeah, he will definitely die if we hit him, actually. I'm gonna Mountain Gale. There we go, perfect. It was a big chance to hit and a low chance to miss, but, you know, it's not going so well. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe Golden Punch, because now we don't have any options. I will revive, because we got a thing coming up, and I know we don't need to revive. I was just checking to see if anything needed some healing, but I think we'll just Golden Punch, and we're gonna start with Nidoking, so I might as well just throw that on him. Gym Leader Blaine, Blaziken. Not too shabby. This is gonna be interesting. Let's D-dance. Let's D-dance and see what we get. Fire Punch. Oh, wow. Okay, the burn is actually doing it. I'm gonna drill just to get rid of the Blaziken and maybe get the next guy, because we didn't get our setup sweep because that hit a lot harder than I thought it would. Drill run. There we go. This thing's gone too. So we killed 2. Nidoking goes down. Not great for our best offensive Mon, but you know, it's something. Let's just see. Rapidash is not the worst thing for us to fight, but Tenta can't really do a whole lot to this thing, can he? Toxapex Stall might be a thing. Gmax Tox actually could also do some work, but not a whole lot. Who has my... This guy has a scope lens, has that. It is this guy that has the grip claw. I'll get the Tenta out, because I want to get some of those items too. That would be nice. Let's Acid Armor first, just in case. Volt Tackle. Ooh, I see you, big dog. All right. I have to Bouncy Bub, but I'm pretty sure he kills. Yeah, he totally... Oh, he didn't kill! He did not kill. If I had gone for Acid Armor, honestly, we probably would have died. We probably would have died. We'll just see if we can take something. Toxic Chain. Okay, that's fine. We basically ruined the Lumberry, but the Volt Tackles were such a monstrous move. I should have not done that. This is a problem because I think we're kind of in trouble. G-Max Toxic. Let's go for Boom Burst and just boom his whole team. We'll boom his whole team. That's big damage. Ninetales is probably faster, but I'm booming. Oh, he swapped. That thing's gone. All right, so we've got 2 things that are basically dead. Arcanine. Arcanine doesn't have great special D, does he? Let's Boom Burst. Oh, takedown. It's hurting a little, but it's not hurting enough. Get out of here. Okay, never mind. Gmax Tox is just doing the work. I'll just Boom Burst all the way because we're just killing everything. And we haven't even Quick Clawed. That's the worst part. We just killed everything with this thing. This Gmax did so much work. Oh, guess I'll make its 3rd Evo when Agratsiv poisons 10 Pokemon. It becomes... That's an interesting evolution. I like the evolutions in your line there. That's so cool. Anyway, we got past 180. That's the furthest we gotten on the poison run without having restarts. We're not doing restarts. So if we lose, we lose. I'm not going to catch this Tox. I'm just going to kill it. Overdrive, it's done. Because it's super easy to kill that. We're on the beach. It's probably the easiest place for this Gmax to run amok. Other than the sunlight against the water moves, which is going to be annoying. But I don't think that... There's a sandcastle and that's it, isn't there? Around this area. We'll get the X special attack. I do need to... Also, 666. Very nice. I like that. Also, I will get... The focus band, not the focus band. No, I'll get the focus band. I'll put that on him. And I need Tentacruel. I need the Grip Claw because Gmax is probably going to be our guy. I don't know what we're fighting. I don't know what the gym leader is going to be. So we'll get the Spatak so that we have the best that our Gmax can possibly have. Malva. I don't know what type she is. Let's see. Pyroar. Probably fire, I guess. Malva. Oh, of course it'd be fire, right? Because Malva, lava, that whole thing. I'm assuming. Pokemon. I'm just curious here. I just want to see what the Elite Four do because I need to know what types I want to set up for them. Since we don't have the opportunity here. So we got Malva, which is Elite Four trainer. She's also a news reporter. Okay, that doesn't... I mean, she kind of looks like a news reporter, to be fair. Here, I just got a Elite Four. There, I'm gonna sort out all of the Elite Four and Malva. That way I can tell who does what. She is fire, then there's water, then there's steel, then there's dragon. It's a weird one. I'm not looking up their different moves or mons or anything like that. Literally just to figure out what the types are. At this point, I'm not sure. Just Boom Burst and see what we can do? Oh, we got the Quick Claw. Okay, that thing's gone. And we stole a berry. Okay, that's incredible. What is it? Boom Burst is insane. The Boom Burst is decent. Sparkling Aria will be super effective and halved, so it would be basically neutral, which means Overdrive would do more, I guess. Verminoxious. Yeah, Noxious, I get it. Verminoxious, the Rat King Pokemon. I like that. I like that name. I like that name. I think Overdrive probably does more because this will be 120 versus 90. I'm pretty sure because the Sunlight will reduce it 50 and this will double it. Maybe the Sparkling Aria does more. No, I don't think it does. I think my calc is correct. I'm just gonna Overdrive. Overdrive kills. Perfect. Doesn't matter. I debated it so long and I didn't need to. It just needed to go. 412 grand. That's insane. Overdrive again. Overdrive again. Just get rid of the torque hole. 261. Oh my goodness. Let's Boom Burst. Boom Burst. Oh, he missed. It's over. It's over. T-Max is not super fast, but we can destroy people if we hit them. Fire Punch, that hurts, but that Cinderace is dead. So that's fine. We dealt with 5 of them and got maxed out on the level. I think at this point, obviously Overdrive is the best move. Flare Blitz kills. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. It's going to hurt him a lot back, though. That's the thing. At this point, how fast is Talonflame? That's the question. Here, let's check it out. Talonflame. Oh my goodness. Flame. The difficult word actually got me. The flame. That's a tough word to spell. All right. So stats. Talonflame is 126. He outspeeds our entire team. It doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing we can send in that'll outspeed him. At this point, just Toxapex stall him. Like, I think that's fine. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. We'll just Toxic stall him. Let's just go for it. Brave Bird, that's gonna hurt us. It's still gonna hurt it. But we got the poison. Toxic, he got healed from it. So we gotta do it again. I think he crit us that time, didn't he? A critical hit. So he did crit us. If he doesn't crit us, I can recover. Come on. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I'm recovering again. I'm stalling him out. He's not taking poison damage. What is that? Does he have poison heal somehow? Is that a thing that he gets? That's incredible. All right, we got to test it. We got to test it because there's no way. He doesn't have poison heal. He's just not taking damage from it. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to recover. I still can stall him out, I think. I still can stall him out. I'm just going to recover again. Speed Sharply Rose. You're already outspeeding our whole team. It doesn't matter. Like, let's just do what we can do. Let's just do what we can do. We're critting him constantly. And the burn, of course. Just ruining the Lumberry, honestly. Of course, we got the burn again, just for the sake of it. We crit every time, though. I guess I can't be too upset. We crit every single time there, which was decent. Revive, Elixir. You know, Elixirs they're actually pricier. They're a lot, Revives are a lot pricier, I should say. So I'll get the Revive, and I'll just heal the G-Max Tox. So that was it. We need Water next. I'm pretty sure this is the one to go for. We'll just get the G-Max out. I just want to check here. We got Water coming up next. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is definitely the guy to go for. G-Max is not going to outspeed most things, but we will obviously outspeed this Toxapex, and he's not living through that. So that's fine. Now I got to heal up. I got one free Hyper Pot there, so if I just use this one, I just want to see Ethers. I don't really need to worry just yet. Recover, if I want to recover stall, I do want to get that back. That's a very cheap Ether. I might as well. And I'm just going to take the Smart Strike is 70, 90. No, 70 and guaranteed. Never mind. I'm going to take the... I'm going to buy one. I was looking at it like, oh, maybe, but no. I'll just buy one, and then I'll just get the X Special Attack and extend that to 4, 6, and 8. And then we only need to get to 9. I missed your message here. Okay, it foams at the mouth constantly, leaving a trail of venom-filled subs. One bite can poison and paralyze at least 5 Steelixes because of the virus boosting its poison and bite power. Yeah, I mean, I like that because it fits the idea of like, you know, the over-the-top Pokemon Dex entries? It really fits that. It's pretty decent. All right, so what do we got? Seabold, Clawitzer versus G-Max. I mean, we win. Seismic. Oh, I see you, big dog. That was super smart of him. That was really smart of him. All right, well, I got to do a smart thing too. I got to do my own smart thing. All right, at this point, Body Press Strange Steam should probably do it because he's got, I meant Venom. Because of the virus, the Venom. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I figure we'll fill that in, yeah. I think Body Press does more. I don't know what Seismitoad's defenses are like, but we probably hit him. Ooh. That's fine, that's fine. That's okay damage. I'll recover. And that's actually decent. So that gave us more than we needed. Let's see what Strange Steam does. Let's see if he's better Special D. That's fine. Accuracy. Ooh. He avoided, of course. Hyper Voice. Damn. He's missing constantly. Come on. Come. 3? How? Well... I let the wheezing go down, but there was nothing there. Like, he missed 3 in a row at 75 or like 67 accuracy, I think it was actually. Because it's reduced by, what, 2 over 3, so it's 66? No, it's 3 over 4, so it's 75 to start with. That's the weird one. What is this thing weak against is the question. Ground is weak to ice, it's weak to grass, and we don't have any grass. That's what it is. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be an issue, this dude. Toxapex could stall him out, but it's going to hurt. That's toxic. Earthquake, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be a thing. I'm going to recover because we're going to eat an earthquake. Of course it. Are you kidding me? Really? How fast is the Seismitoad? Seismitoad. Let's see how fast he is. Because I need to outspeed and kill him at this point. Like, it's just a thing. He's 74. Did he or did he not have any boost to it? I'm not sure. I feel like Nidoking should outspeed and kill this dude. Let's go for it and do what we can do with a drill run. That should be our biggest move. Garrett, ooh, this guy, this dude right here is just getting me. He's driving me up a wall, this guy. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm going to let the poor kitten outside. Perfect. Just leave it completely on. Should I do frogs only in PokeRogue? Yes. Yes. I just want to see how far you get, and I want to see Seismitoad die. I just want to see him get crunched. He killed off like really important mons to our team there. This is an issue. We have reduced attack too. Technically, Gmax Tox can take this. We have, I think, 85. Let's just see. 82 base speed. Gyarados is 80, I want to say. Let's check it out. Gyarados. Literally, when I on these times where I need to worry about like not having resets, I check speed religiously. He has 81. We outspeed him by 1 point. Come on, this could be the really stupid move or really smart move right now. Come on, Ice Spinner is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Overdrive. He has Seismitoad still? Why? Okay, we kill him now. We kill him now. I wasn't gonna risk it before, but we kill him now. Starmie, now we kill everything on his team. Now everything dies. Oh, you. Ho, ho, ho. This has to stay alive for the Gyarados. Wow. Overdrive doesn't kill Barbaracle, does it? Wow. Barbaracle, let's see here. Let's see what his specialty is looking like, because we have some specialty investments. He has 80, 86, and 72 on HPs. This is bad. This is bad. I think we actually lose this one. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. If I go Nidoking and he goes for a rock move, then Nidoking eats that up. If he goes for a water move, it's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. We could kill him. The Nidoking isn't super essential. I think Tentacruel is still more essential to our team. Stone Edge, that's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up. All right, I'm drill running. I didn't think we were killing with a crit. Okay, that needed to happen right there. He's going to Gary now. Ooh, I'm just gonna notch Stork. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of that Blastoise. There we go. Get him out of here. Now we're on the Gary. And now the Gary can't eat those hits. That's why he didn't swap into it. All right, Gmax Tox definitely dies. Gary does he have Carbos? He does have Carbos. I think we have one as well. Let's just check. Very careful, very careful. We have one. Oh no, we don't have speed. We do not have speed. We need a Quick Claw to do it. That's the worst part. Gyarados doesn't do anything to Tentacruel because water is not going to hurt me at all. And honestly, I kind of feel like he's Ice Spinner. We're fine. We can eat that up. Let's Acid Armor. I'm just getting set. I'm not having this. I'm not having this today. 2 Acid Armors. Hurricane, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Malignant Chain should do it though. There we go. The Lumberry he's got, that's an issue. Well, Malignant again. There we go, we got Poison again. And he just flipped her. Okay, perfect. This is fine. I'll Malignant again. Literally, this is our win con right here. It's actually doing the work because he can't hit us with these 2 physical mons. So actually, I did deal with him. I will need to spend some big money to heal this team, though. And there we go. We outspeed Gyarados. We know we outspeed Gyarados. We're fine. This thing's gone. That was way scarier than it needed to be. That's insane. We got 20 grand out of that. I'm max reviving. I'm not even taking chances here. I'm just going to max potion the G-Max. Ooh, he was hurt so badly. He was hurt so badly. I will also max pot up the Tentacruel because we have Sunlight and I can't get rid of it. I'll hyper pot this guy, revive someone else. Maybe. I'm gonna be careful about this. I'm gonna max revive here. We're gonna take the Toxapex or the Weezing. What do we got upcoming? We got Steel? We got Steel. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, Steel's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue. Weezing probably doesn't do very well against Steel at all. He's super weak to it. If we don't get him back, I'm not too concerned. Toxapex is better against Steel because water can at least eat Steel hits. All right, obviously Wild Starmie is going to do a huge amount of damage to everybody but Muck. So let's send the Muck in there. I should have done that the first time, but that's fine. See, look at how much Muck would have done. He would have annihilated that Starmie. And we get the revive here, that's fine. X accuracy is probably better, weirdly enough. I'll take the max revive, because I know it's not super great, because the Weezing is not gonna help us too much, but at least he's got a fighting move. So I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the X accuracy to hit those moves that we need to hit, because we have ground moves and I need to guarantee it. There we go, Klefki. Okay, this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be an issue. Muck cannot really touch this thing. He's got Fairy, which is a bit obnoxious. G-Max Tox is actually good to do here. I didn't even realize that. Nidoking, okay. Steel can hit ground type still. Nidoking is not super defensive. I think G-Max Tox is still the best one. Play rough, that's fine. We eat that up. All right, now is he going to go to a ground steel type? Is he gonna go to a ground steel type right now? He can't touch me, so I'm gonna go Boom Burst. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Boom Burst again because now he's done. Now it's over no matter what. He can't get me and he's not outspeeding me, perfect. Now what do we got? Magnezone? This thing right here, this thing right here. What does Magnezone have against me? I can't think of anything he can do. I'm just gonna go Boom Burst. That's good damage, Zap Cannon. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought he would do, is Zap Cannon, because he doesn't have anything. He can't actually hit this guy. So I don't want to use the rest of my Boom Burst. I'm gonna Sparkle. We're just gonna do a bit of Sparkling, get that 2 HP gone. Aegis Slash. Okay, now we can overdrive. Now we can go for gold. Big damage, Spirit Shackle. That hurt, but we still outspeed and we still kill because Aegis Slash is super slow. He's super slow. I can overdrive this dude as well. G-Max can't escape? He probably can now, but I'm just gonna let him go for it. Okay, because we killed the Caesar. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. Okay, Sparkling Aria. Overdrive probably would have done more, but we need to Sparkle because we don't have it. And I think he outspeeds. Yeah, he totally outspeeds. He hurt himself there. That's fine. That's fine. He did some damage to himself. At this point, with just Steel, he's got very powerful moves. Is the question to go to Tenta? I think I go to Toxapex. I try to stall him since he's basically now just Steel, so I can technically deal with him. I don't know how many... there we go. Oh, that's big damage. Oh, that was so much. Toxapex doing the work is insane. All right, Body Press at this point. At this point, I think we're just good. I'm just gonna Body Press. Hurricane's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little, but we hurt him harder and he can't hit me with that very often because the Sunlight is 50% accuracy on that. So we're actually good. I need more Body Presses after this though. I do need more Body Presses. There we go, we got it, finally. Okay, that wasn't as big a deal as I thought it would be. I thought that would be scarier, but it really wasn't that big a deal. So he was super easy to deal with. We got 20 grand out of him. Expedef, I could expand? Oh, I don't have Expedef anymore. Or Expedac was the one I had, never mind. I'm gonna heal up the Tox, it's a really good idea. I'm going to wait for a revive. If we can get a freebie, that would be amazing. I will give, let's see what we need, power points. He needs all the body presses, every body press he needs. Okay, that's fine. We need to get a few here and there, I think. We need to get an elixir on this guy, I'm pretty sure, because we need everything back. So elixir him. We need to get some malignant chains. We need so much. All right, we'll get an elixir on this guy. We'll get 2 ethers. Toxapex needs all of his body presses, and we need Tentacruel, and Nidoking didn't do much of anything. He just died a lot. So we're gonna get the Malignant Chains back. There we go. And now we'll get the Expedef. Perfect. I think this will work. Wug Trio and Crustle. I mean, we've got dragons coming up. That would be a Nidoking thing. My worry is the water type, because he's gonna hit us first, isn't he? How fast is Wug Trio? I don't know anything about him. Wug Trio. Let's check him out. Let's see what he's got. Just out of curiosity. 120 base speed. He's gonna knock me the fuck out. No, I don't think so. I think Nidoking is probably gonna have to hang back, and we're gonna have to deal with the dragons some other way. Oh, it's a problem. It's such an issue. Tentacruel can outlast and technically poison and deal with them. It's not the worst thing we could choose, I guess. Let's just go for it. That's fine, and Weezing we can just leave out, because that's fine. Bouncy Bub, I can deal with the Crustle, and I can scald the Crustle and just get rid of him, honestly. Oh no, never mind, we got Sunlight. What am I talking about? We keep having Sunlight. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. That's fine, we're just gonna get rid of him, and we will just Strange Steam, because I bet you Crustle has big defense. There we go. Ooh, Tentacruel at speeds. That level difference made the difference. Oh, come on, be confused. Yes! That was so good. Okay, that's amazing. That is incredible. That was the best we could have hoped for there. Let's just scald him. Just do the damage, get him out of here. No problem. At that point, actually, I could have swapped, and I probably should have. I had it set up for me too. X defense, because we got X accuracy. We got Expedef. X-Attack is gonna go next round, I think. So the defense. So this will be the dragon, Drasno, which makes sense. Dragalge, honestly, I'm kind of okay here, I think. I'm kind of okay here. Actually, you know what? What can he do to... He can still hit Nidoking pretty hard, can't he? And this is our special wall, other than Toxapex. And we can't Toxic Stall this because it's a poison dragon. So I'm gonna Acid Armor. That's fine. Acid Armor, Gunk Shot, that's fine. It's physical, so it doesn't do anything. Hex, we'll just do what we can. We're just gonna weaken him down slowly. I'll Bouncy Bub, because... Oh, actually, that's not gonna do anything in the sunlight. Ooh, this is a problem. This is an issue. I think at this point, Muck also has good special defense. 414, 615. Ooh. We have 595 on this guy, but I'm not sure. I think Toxapex probably is not gonna do much of anything. Tentacruel's more important to the team, but in the sunlight, he just can't heal himself. That's the biggest problem. And I didn't get back the G-Max Tox. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I should have gotten him back. This is actually really bad. All right, I'm gonna do what I can. Tentacruel's gotta go down. He's just gotta go down. There's no way. There's no way we can't do it. We can't just defensive stall because we can't heal up, because the healing requires there to be no sunlight. So this guy is not our tank this round. And we just basically just sacked him off. Muck is probably the next guy. Let's try it. Ice Punch is at least gonna do something. Gunk Shot's gonna do something too. There we go. Okay, that needed to happen. That thing has low defense, which is good. Garchomp. If I can hit him with an Ice Punch, but I bet you he outspeeds. He's a Garchomp. He's a monster. You know what? Weezing deals with this guy. What am I doing? Weezing can 100%, no matter what happens, he can deal with this guy. I can Strange Steam this dude. I'm pretty sure he can't do anything back to me. Bitter Blade, he can hurt. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. Strange Steam again, I guess? Like, all right, what do we do there? Like 80%? If he heals himself for what he got from me, that would be, I think he heals for half of that. We should kill him with a Strange Steam. Maybe. It's super effective and stab. Come on. Come on, in the crit. Oh, okay, good. Perfect. That thing needed to go. That thing was a huge issue. That thing needed to go. Dragapult, we can recover. Really? Really? He's that fast? Really? Okay. Muck can bite him, I guess. We can Ice Punch or Bite. Bite flinches, but if he's faster than the Weezing, he's probably faster than the Muck. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Yeah, Outrage, this hurts. That hurts a lot. We're losing so much. Oh my goodness. We're losing so much. Nidoking, come on, be outspeeding. Be outspeeding, do your work. Nope, that's not enough. I should have just gone for the setup at that point. I think this is over. Like, I don't think we have what we need. We have 3 dragons to kill still. I killed that. That's gone, because I know Alteria's not super fast. He's not outspeeding Nidoking. 2 dragons, Noivern outspeeds. Noivern 100% outspeeds. Yeah, Boomburst kills. And that kills our entire team because we can't beat him with Hawks. Oh, that's a problem. That's an issue. And he's got a Lumberry, so it doesn't matter. So I gotta recover now. Boomburst, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, because like he's got the numbers on me. I'll Toxic. Air Slash. Yes. Okay, we got it sticking. Perfect. Recover time. Depulse, we eat that up. Ooh, this might be a Toxic stall. I could body press, but I kind of just want to go for recover stalling right now. For right now. Just for the sake of it. There we go. So we're full. I can body press. We can eat up a hit and we can body. That's fine. That's pretty good. I'm going to recover. Come on. Eat that up. There we go. That should kill. Noivern's gone because of our stall. Okay. It's 1v1. We have to live through this one. We have to live. It's Druddigon. He's mean. He's mean. But I got the Toxic. And he can't heal from it. He can heal up afterward. I'm going to recover for what he does. There we go. Perfect. For what he could do, I was going to recover that. Now we're body pressing. I'm pretty sure he hurts you if you hit him. Unless you do that much damage. Oh, we can just recover no matter what if he doesn't crit. Okay, we're good. Perfect. We lived through that somehow. That was a horrible fight. I should have gotten that final guy set up so it wouldn't have been that close. That was too close for comfort. I need to heal this whole team. I have Sacred Ash, 40 grand. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. I'm Sacred Ashing. All right, there we go. That's a lot of money down the drain, but we got everybody back. Ooh, wow. That's not good. Ether, how much do we need to get at least those 2 in body press? We could take all that, so I'm getting an elixir on him. Ether on the Strange Steam. Oh my goodness, it's just so costly right now. It's so costly. He's back, perfect, that's fine. And this guy's fine. All right, we need an elixir. Oh, wow. I'm not pleased with my money situation because I kind of want to keep at least some money for the Eterna. At least a little. I could have taken that elixir as well, but at least then maybe I can get the rare candy and try to bump the level a little bit. Who would need that is the question. G-Max Tox? I think Nidoking probably would need it more. I'm gonna go Nidoking. I think Nidoking will do the work. I think he's okay. Toxapex does damage to this thing, so I'll just leave it out because I don't think he hits me very hard. Let's body press. That was a crit too. That was a crit too. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Easy, easy. Toxapex does the damage. It's such a tank. It's such a monster. Oh, we needed that money so badly. All right. Super Pot. Super Pot would be 25%. 25% is about 120. Almost heals us full. I think it's still fine. We're going to get that. Boom. So that's 457. I could get a potion and just heal up full. I'm not concerned about that. I think this is the way we go. We just take the big nugget, we leave the power points, just go this route. Try to get through Champion Diantha. Now, I'm not looking this one up. So basically, whatever it is what I'm dealing with. Let's Toxic. I jump, that's fine. Oh, we got a Toxic that stays on this thing too. That's perfect. I'm Sticky Webbing. I'm just Sticky Webbing. I'm setting up all my stuff. So even if they're on the ground now, we basically got a web on them. I'm gonna recover, do a bit of recover stall, because that's what we do. That's how we do. I'm body pressing now. That's fine. It doesn't really hit him. That's fine, but we'll still Toxic stall him. Rage Fist, Toxic. Trevin was badly poisoned. He was cured. Oh, he harvested the berry. I see. Ah, this is gonna be a problem. All right, so if he's got Ghost and he's got that, Muck crunches the hell out of him. Muck 100%'s this dude. I'm gonna Ice Punch on the off chance he goes to something else. I'm just gonna Ice Punch away because I knew you were swapping. Ice Punch won't do that much actually, not against Aurorus. Yeah, that's fine. We got the poison. We got the poison. It's cheesy. It's all about the cheese. I don't know what Aurorus has for power, but I know that he's not doing anything to Toxapex. So let's get out there and stall him out. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Let's body press. Bam, he's gone. Yeah, Aurorus is not fast. He's gone. So that's an easy one out of the way. Back to the Trevenant. Now, he's got the berry still, so it's kind of an issue. Back to the Muck to deal with the Trev. Easy, easy, easy. Now we can Ice Punch again. Whatever he's got. Calm Mind, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's a physical move. It's going to hit you hard. It's going to hit you hard. It's going to hit you way harder. And he's gone now. I don't think he has enough to take this next one. Oh, Muck is doing pretty well, honestly. He did have enough though. Oh, and that's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Did the rage hit? Did it crit? Because it shouldn't be super effective. It should be ghost. If I leave the muck out, that's a sacrifice. That's a good question. All right, I'm pretty sure I don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to do that. I want to keep the options open. Tox is a good stall. We eat up everything this thing does and I can recover stall him. Even if he crits me, he can't kill me. And if he misses those high jump kicks, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt. Okay, body press, decent damage. I don't think another body press kills. I just want to go for it though. Oh, really? He's still faster. That's fine. We're gonna body press. We're gonna get rid of it. Gudra's gone. Easy, easy, easy. Mega Gardevoir. That's gonna be an issue. And I don't have the dark option now. So Mega Gardevoir outspeeds everything except for Tentacruel. And I think he kills everything except for Tentacruel. I have to Toxic. Like, I can recover, but I'm pretty sure he kills. Let's go for it. Psybeam kills. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure he kills everything at this point. Like, there's nothing we can do against this dude. Nidoking dies in one shot. G-Max Tox has enough HP he might live, but I think I need him for the kill shot. Tentacruel free swap is not bad. Malignant Chain. Let's go for it. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. He's got a Lumberry, though. He's got a Lumberry. Oh, I got a Malignant Chain again. There we go. We got the poison. Psybeam kills the Tenta. I think we live through this with the G-Max Tox. You know what I could do? I'm going to go swap to the Muck. Yes, there we go. We'll get more poison damage. And now I'm going to Gunk Shot. Dazzling Gleam kills. That's fine. I should have just swapped back and forth, honestly. That would have been smarter. That would have been smarter. At this point, Weezing is not... I don't want to say he's not essential to our team. I feel like the G-Max and the Nidoking are better, but that would be our final wall if we got rid of him right now. And that's the issue. All right, what do we have here? He dies. Like, he's got no specialty. 333, none of our guys left have any specialty. They all die. Weezing is probably the least useful member of our team because the Tox is down, and that was our big setup wall. So let's go. For what it's worth, we could just go for a Scald and see what we get. That damage is gone. He should die, right? Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. He's gone. That is scary, that thing right there. That is scary. Let's get the Nidoking out there. We're setting up and sweeping. Xerneas. I don't think he kills the Nidoking in one shot. I think a D-Dance. I think a D-Dance. And a Rage. Oh, that's scary. Okay, we got him. We got him. He's gone. Xerneas is dead. There's no way. Poison is designed to beat that. Oh, and Hawlucha, I can just Noxious because I have speed. Perfect. Okay, that was a pretty close one, but we got past 190. We got 10 more levels before I'm done this poison. Finally. Finally, because I have done this like 7 times. It's so bad. It's so bad. You know what? Nidoking just bops this. I'll just keep the Nidoking out, honestly. I'm pretty sure I could D-Dance. I don't think he could do anything to me. I can D-Dance and start sweeping. Stealth Rocks, that's fine because they'll go away by the time 195 comes around. I should be able to sweep everything by then. So that's not a big deal. I'm cool with that. We got a big Nug, which is decent. Oh, a special. Oh, I want the special D. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, well, thank you hanging out so long. Yeah, that was awesome. You just barely will miss the 195 and see how we do, because I know we're getting there. Like, I'm not gonna lose my whole team before then. It's gonna be a thing. But maybe we lose and you come back for the start of another poison run. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy your mono poison stuff. We'll see what we can get away with. I'm not gonna make any promises. I mean, it's me. You know me. Use IV scanner? No, that's fine. We won't catch that. We'll just. I could not. I think Noxious kills. Noxious kills. Yeah, because we got boosted. We're fine. I don't need to catch this guy. We got enough. Ooh, big XPs. Nice. And another big nugget. We have 157 grand. Actually, I kind of think maybe we need the rare candy just to get that last little bump. Or the Pataya, which, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one, because what if we gave that to the G-Max? Because he'd be slower, he'd take a big hit, and he'd annihilate the thing. I think that might be the option. A rare candy is, it'll help us a little bit. It won't help us too much. I think this is the right option. Let's go with it. Iron Moth, we bought this. That's fine. We can just deal with this. Drill Run! Get him out of here, 4 times super effective. Easy, get him out. 300 grand too. Hydro Pump, ooh. You know that would give Tentacruel a decent option, but We don't need that now that we've got the healing. I think we're good. Expedef again. Oh, I was kind of hoping for another X item. That's fine. We'll get the Lumberry for Toxapex. And we got one more round before the guy, so that's fine. He's got better attack. I'll throw a Rogue Ball for the whatever it's worth. There we go, we got it. Extra attack, perfect. We got +1. That's fine. It was pretty easy, and we at least got a little bit more. And we got Outrage. Oh, we got Outrage. That's pretty decent. The only one who can learn it is Nito, though, and Nito already has an ice move for the Ray. So honestly, I don't think so. I think we just take the X Speed. That's actually the perfect X item we could have had this moment. I'm taking the pot. Here, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna, we don't need to cheap out. We got enough items. Enough money, I should say. How much do we got here? That's fine. I'm just gonna get everything. And I think that's basically it. I don't think we need anything else. I think we're ready. We're just gonna take the X Speed and go for it. Let's see what happens. Nidoking first. Nidoking first. I have to D-dance. There's no way I can manage without a D-dance. He swapped. Yes! Okay, we got the free D-dance. We got the burn. Noctowl doesn't kill me, does he? I don't think he does anything to kill me. The worry is how much damage the burn is gonna do. I'm gonna D-dance. Come on, we need 2 of them. We need two of them. Uproar. That hurts so much with a crit. There we go. This thing's gone. Give me the Ray. Give me the Ray. Give me the Ray. Yes! We outspeed 100% now. I have massive damage. Come on. Are you kidding me? No! Oh, no, no! All right, I think that runs over. I don't think we beat him. We gotta send to the Toxapex because he has nothing to stop this. D-darts, that hurts so much. He's badly poisoned. It missed, yep, it's probably over. Like, I don't think that there's a chance here. For what it's worth, I guess we could recover. Like, Mega Ray has done the work, right? If he's gonna D-darts, we have Wheezing, let's go for it. Wait, did the poison not affect him? What happened there? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. And of course we missed that too because it's a 95 accuracy. Are you kidding me? With this nonsense, with this bullshit. I think this is over. Berry? Did he actually have a berry? I didn't even notice it if he did. Okay, that's fine. We'll send out Tentacruel. It's our special wall. He eats up a Sludge Wave. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I'm gonna Acid Armor. For what it's worth, Shadow Ball. I'm gonna Bouncy. That eats up a decent amount, actually. That eats up a decent amount. Shadow Ball. Here, I'm just gonna do this and Bouncy. We don't have the options that we need now, so I need to out-heal this dude. I need to out-heal him 100%. Hydrapple. Oh, come on. There's no way, right? There's no way that I manage against this dude. Malignant Chain is gonna be good, but he's gonna hurt us with a grass move. That's scary. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Yes! Oh, we needed that. This thing needed to go. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Mega Ray. We have the Mega Ray, which we're set up +2 for. We're not even set up +4. Let's go for it. Let's go for the poison. Dragon Darts hurts. That hurts a lot, but that, if it weren't for that poison, or the +2, we would have died there. I'm going Malignant again. Big Malignant. We got 2 bars out of the 4 on this thing. What can beat this dude? Wheezing can scare him, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for it. I'm gonna Strange Steam for, actually, I'm gonna recover. Oh, that was so big. We needed that. We 100% needed that. Perfect. All right, Gengar is gonna be scared of Muck. Poison doesn't do anything. Ghost doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do anything. Like, it's over. Yeah, he's gotta get out of here. I'm gonna Ice Punch for if he sends that Ray out. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Oh, come on. That would have been so good if he had sent that Ray. That would have been so amazing. We do have an Ice Punch here. I'm gonna save it for that. Wheezing does not eat that move up, I don't think. Toxapex doesn't either at this point. The Ice Punch would be a big deal, that's the problem. I'm gonna go Tox. I don't know if it's the right idea. We gotta recover. Yes! Oh, this is perfect. We needed this. We 100% needed this. I might live through it. The poison is gonna do some damage to him, but he got healed, which is a big issue. D-darts, that's fine. We can recover stall. If he doesn't crit, we can recover stall him. This is amazing. D-darts, we eat this up. We actually got him in a loop. Okay, this worked out well. I think he's dead no matter what now. Even Oblivion Wing, he's not gonna do it because he can't stop me now. He can't do it. He's got Toxic. He's done. And we just get the kill. That's the worst way to get the win, but I love it. I will take it every moment of the day. Oh, wow, that is so good. Okay, now we're on to Pinsir. We have an option here. I'm gonna Toxic because we've got the chance. We've got a chance now. We're actually good. We can sit here and Toxic until we get it to land. Like it's over. I could Sticky Webs too. I think, did I already put some up? I did not. Okay, now they're up. Perfect. Now I'm recovering. Now I'm recovering because we can stall this dude out and I can body press him. Wow, I did not earn that victory. That should not have happened the way that it did. That is incredible. All right, we got the Pinsir. That's one down. Now it's just Incineroar. Toxic 100% hit rate on poison types. That's so good. I didn't realize that. I thought it was 90. Oh no, never mind. They did change that. When did they change that? What update was, or not update, what generation was that? Because I forget which generation they did that in. What do we got here? We've got Salic, Likey, Landsat, and nothing to stop it. So Toxic could kill him right now. I don't know. I wish I knew. Yeah, whatever it was, it's amazing. It's amazing. Do we go for the recover, live, and Toxic, or do we Toxic and then recover? I think we recover first. We go first. Oh, the Toxic could have done it. The Toxic could have done it because I could have got it set up. That's fine. Oh, you missed. Perfect. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize that Incineroar was that slow. That's the thing. We got the win. He can't stop me now. It's too bad. Even if he were to kill this Toxapex, he can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. We got through 195 without, like, it was a hitch. It was a big hitch. But wow, did it work out well. Now that we got this, I don't think I want the focus band because we would give that to the boss. I kind of want Adamant. I really think Adamant is good. Hey, how you doing, Emma? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just got past 195. We are still on our poison run. We're doing very well. And it's still a, if we lose, we lose. If we get killed, we lose immediately. That's still happening. So there is still that. I just want to see who wants this. Nidoking could actually really use this. Ooh. Nidoking with Adamant is amazing. This thing with Adamant could also work because he's a really good attacker, but I don't think he's necessary anymore. He might be minimized fodder, which might actually work for us, but he's not outspeeding the Eternatus. This dude does not want Adamant. No. Okay, so I think Nidoking gets the Adamant nature. Do we have to heal up? We have so much money. Why don't I just? Why don't I just get away with it? There we go. We'll heal up full. Hyperpot this guy. I'm here still thinking what good Bugmon would work for Bugmono. Okay, what do we got here? We've got the Firebug. What is that called? Volcarona. Amazing. Volcarona's a god, so that's definitely on the list. I think Scyther, Scizor is a really good option for you, especially if you have Bullet Punch or something like that. Really decent option. Swords D, Bullet Punch. What else would I put on a bug run? If you could get the Mega, then Mega Beedrill is psychotically good. So there is that. There is also that. And I'm sure there's another bug run. I'm not thinking of legendary, so you could bring Genesect or something like that. It's not, I don't think it's a legendary, but it's close enough. I beat Max Payne 2 is definitely an improvement, although for the 2 there is now quick save for some reason. Not like the random saves you mean though, right? 100% 150 attack and over 150. I think it's 145 base. It is 145 base speed and 150 attack. It's so powerful. And it's incredible how much better that speed is than Beedrill's normal speed. Butterfree is an interesting one because I've heard of people using Butterfree very well. So explain that one. I'm just curious because in PokeRogue, I don't know if it's different. That's kind of why I want you to explain it. I don't know if it's different in this game versus others. I'm getting an elixir for this. No, not a max ether. There we go. An elixir. I just want to see if we need these for anybody. Not really just yet. Not yet. Malignant can use an ether, but I might just hold out. Yeah, I think we're good for the rest. Near 100% hit rate sleep spore. Really? Ooh. That's not too bad then. Yeah, I guess that would actually do it. So I guess, yeah, I'm not too familiar with a lot of the Mons in this specific format. In terms of like their passives or just some of the random stuff that they can get, some of the different moves they can learn. I'm not exactly familiar, but I attempt. We see what we can get away with. We'll get Muck healed, that's fine. Adamant Nature on the Nidoking. Nidoking or Muck, ooh. Nidoking right now is down special defense, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, he's down special D. He's gonna die to an Eternatus. I don't think there's any way he lives unless he eats a poison move, because he could technically eat any poison move. He will die to anything else. I think at this point, we just give it to the Muck to give us maybe that extra bit of speed, just in case. And that way it's unlocked for the Muck because he's just a good mon, you know? Butterfree has Compound Eyes that makes him land Sleep Powder, and you can set up Quiver Dances. I forgot about Quiver Dance. Yes, exactly. Slight chance it misses. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, something like that. Because Compound was like 33% or some nonsense, and it was 75%. So 33%. Is it 33 or is it 30%? I think it's 30%. So yeah, never mind. You're totally right. So it's like 22.5 additional. So yeah, you're totally right about the 2.5. So you have a very minor chance to miss, but it's negligible, honestly. Like 97.5 is a great hit chance. I'm gonna give this to the Muck. I think the Muck is good with that. We got Brute Bonnet, which I'm not sticking around for. I will go to the Muck. That's fine. We'll go to the Muck. That's fine. Cause like, what is he gonna do to the Muck? You know, I could Gunk Shot. I could Ice Punch. I could just throw a Ball and Capture. Let's just throw a Ball and Capture. There we go. Easy. We got 3 extra special defense. That's fine too. And this guy's grass, so we can't use him on our pure poison, but that's fine. Expedef is a really good option right now. Ooh, that's a really decent option. Galvantula, yes. A Galvantula is another one that I really enjoy, mostly because of the electric typing. Slitherwing would also be good. I don't even know anything about Slitherwing. I can't honestly help you on that one. Slitherwing would probably be good, but I don't know anything about his like stats or moveset or anything. Nothing. I couldn't give you any information. Citrus... I think Special D. I think Special D is probably the thing. We'll go to 199 before we start like learning all our moves and stuff. I do want to catch this guy too, and I'm kind of fine with who I've got out. Oh, that's Hyper Voice. That hurts. Let's go another. There we go. Perfect. We got maxed out special attack on that. And Lonely Nature, which doesn't matter, but that's fine. We got the maxed out special attack. I'm cool with that. Rock Polish has increased speed a lot. Ooh, I like the Dire Hit though. I just want to get things that he can't steal from me while also being able to like get bonuses I couldn't otherwise get. Dire Hit is fine. We're taking that. This guy, easy to deal with him with Nidoking, but who do I want to start with? Who has my, I'm pretty sure Weezing is actually the one that has the fire right now. He can't use a dragon move on him, so he'd have to use Flamethrower or a poison move. Poison would hurt pretty hard. I don't know. Slitherwing is a physical mon that wants Sun for its passive, decently speedy, 4 times weak to flying, but that's a general weakness to Bug. Yeah, Bug is usually like 2 or 4 times flying weakness, because it's just kind of a thing, because for some reason they wanted to make the Bug extra weak to flying. I don't know what it is. Like, flying already had enough advantages, but you know. Do we have any accuracy shutdown? Or is it literally I want Muck out for minimizes? I might want Muck out for minimizes. And does he have the burn? I'm not even sure if he does. I don't think he does, but he has Ice Punch, which could be Freeze, which could be Cheese, which could be good, and he has Spite. We can get rid of Bite, we can get rid of Gunk Shot. Both of those are kind of bad for us right now. Bite is more useful. I'm gonna keep the Muck out. That's fine. And Iron Thorns, I can't do anything to you, so I'm just gonna punch you down. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. That did a lot of damage. We're gonna body press him. There we go. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. That's so much damage. I didn't even expect that. Okay, Sand Tomb is just damage over time, which is not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great either. I'll take the power points. I will put them on... Don't need them on recovers because we're gonna lose 2 every time we use 1, so it doesn't really matter to have more. So I think what we need, Ice Punches wouldn't hurt. We get technically 8 of those right now. Mountain Gales we get technically 5 of. I don't think I'm gonna use all of those, honestly. I think that the Bouncy Bub might be better because then we can Acid Armor, take the physical hits. I don't know. It might just be a thing where we just have to sit here and body press him out. I'm not sure. And Bug Buzz is also good just to shut him down, but it's also not going to be super effective. I'm going to Boom Burst. Boom Burst is fine. How's the G-Max Toxa working? He is Toxtricity. Yeah, he is doing insanely well. He is doing incredibly well. G-Max Tox is just ungodly good. I love him. We're going to bop this guy. Obviously, we've got a Fairy type move. Like, it's just easy. It's gone. Prepare some Dragon or Psychic or Ground type moves. Yeah, we got to prepare this round. This is the round we have to prepare stuff. So we got to get our Mushroom out. We got to get some Mushroom. I think this is a good idea. We get the Will-O-Wisp because then we can burn him, make sure that he stays burned. And I'm gonna throw out all of my berries as well. So we got Body Press is gonna do... Scald is gonna do nothing, honestly. Scald is garbage. I'm gonna get rid of Scald for now. We've got Strange Steam. That's fine. It's probably gonna do nothing still, but it's gonna do at least a little bit more. Muck, what do you have? Power Up Punch, Poison Gas, Minimize. We could minimize him, which would work. We could also, I mean, I could knock off, but that's just kind of like working against it. Screech helps if we have a lot of physical stuff. I think I kind of just want to work around it though. We got Toxic. We can't use Toxic on him at all. That's the problem. And we do have a ground move, so we're good here. So all tough, Leavenia is going to be hard countered by fire and flying because he's bug and he's grass. So yeah. It's going to be a problem. Unfortunately, if your rival gets the fire type, you're going to be in a world of hurt. But yeah, I could Baneful Bunk and just literally wait out burn damage, honestly. That might work, because that would do a little bit more each time. We could also wrap him, but we could wrap and then Baneful Bunk and just wait it out. Reflect type makes the user the same type as... That's a really bad one for us here. No, thank you. We're just seeing what we've got access to. Ceaseless Edge. That'll drop some spikes, which doesn't do anything for us. Wide Guard, Venoshock, I don't know. I don't think I have a whole lot of stuff for this. Oh, we have Buzzy Buzz. We could paralyze him too. So G-Max Tox could para him and get him done. It is a thing. Eerie Impulse was harshly lowers their special attack. That's not a bad option, honestly, because his only attacking move would be, what is it? It's X Scissor, Cross Poison. Acid Spray could reduce his special, and then we could get Eerie Impulse for the reduce his special attack. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. We could Swagger him to increase his attack power and make him crit himself down. And we could also Scary Face him. Ooh, Scary Face is not too bad. Shift Gear, what does that do? That raises attack and sharply raises speed. That's also an option. I didn't even realize G-Max got that. That would have been so useful for setup attacks, because the attack wouldn't have mattered. G-Max would just kill things with special damage. We don't have a whole lot of options, though. That's kind of an issue. All right, so Acid Spray, this guy could use it. It won't do any damage, but not this guy. Is it Muck? Muck Acid Sprays. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize first, because minimize will give us another chance to, like, not get hit. Spite is also a good thing. We're getting rid of Gunk Shot, because that's not going to touch him. It's not going to do anything. So see what we got there. I'm very careful there. I don't want to accidentally choose anything before I'm getting ready. Now, G-Max, do we take the Buzzy for just in case purposes? We could take that because we don't have a reset, so we guaranteed paralyze with the Buzzy. Worry Seed or Simple Beam? Which one had Worry Seed is the question. I don't think I have either of those. Ring Out is the more HP the target has, the greater the most power. That might be good, I'm not sure. I don't think I have anyone with Worry Seed, but I could be wrong. Like maybe Muck, because he's just a pile of filth, you know? He's just a thing. No, he doesn't have it. In return, this harsh lowers the target's, I was gonna say, I'm assuming attack and special attack, and then I just screwed it up like 30 times. We could get Screech. That's the only one I'm thinking of right now, and then Nidoking can come in and just start hurting people. That's the only one I'm thinking of, but I don't know if we have what we need here. That's the problem. I really am not sure. I feel like Muck just has to stay in there and just do the chip damage while he's burned. I think that's what we need. Oh, we got Smoke Screen. Ooh, we got accuracy. All right, let's get that Smoke Screen. There we go. So Body Press, I think Recover Stall. Recover Stall, Smoke Screen, maybe? Because Body Press doesn't do a whole lot, honestly. Knock off to remove items. I was thinking about that, and I just thought maybe unless we get set up properly, it might not be worth it. I think Smoke Screen will help us set us up, though. So we might be able to use the knockoff strat just to get rid of the items he steals from us, yeah. Body Press is going to do basically nothing because he's poison. So I'll get rid of that. We'll Smoke Screen instead of that. It's decent, I'll get knockoff maybe. Who had that? Was it Tenta? No, it was Muck that had knockoff, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And he's got Bite right now, which is not a great move. So knockoff actually might be a little bit better just to do that little bit of chip and to knock these items away from him. So let's do it. Let's get rid of the Bite. We need to save up a little bit of money to heal up because that's a big thing. I need to hyper this guy. I need to hyper. You know what? I'm going to use 2 potions on this dude right here. There we go. 2 Ponts. That should heal him full. And then I'm going to, I believe a hyper and a super would do it minimum here, right? A hyper in a pot would do it. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we're at 688, perfect. All right, now we need elixirs. So much stuff. We actually need to heal up before I do any more like moves, just because then I can actually potentially get set up properly. So I need something on him. I need 2 ethers on that guy. This guy needs an ether would work for Ice Punch because it is a good move. An ether, so that's 4 ethers. We don't need more D-dances. We can set up fully with that if we need to. This guy can use an elixir, and that's it. Perfect. Okay, so we'll elixir this guy, and we'll set up ethers for each of these moves because we don't need to worry too much about money. We have tons of money. This one is Ice Punch, and this one is right here, Mountain Gale. And now we still have enough for a Memory Mush if we need it. We still have enough for a couple. Is there anything else from these lists that we actually need? Defog would get rid of some of his stat boost. That would definitely help, but it would also get rid of our reductions, and I can't do that. I can't afford it. Misty, that would get rid of the dragon threat, honestly. That wouldn't necessarily hurt, but the problem is it's only 5 turns. Clear Smog gets rid of his, but you know what would happen there is it would get rid of our accuracy debuffs that we're going to use with Smokescreen. So it's still scary. It's still a scary one. We get so much. We could disable, I guess. It's not really going to be great. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we're set up. Like, maybe we get Screech because we can minimize and just sit there screeching him down, and the Nidoking can come in and just sweep him down. You know? Like, that might work. I'll get Screech. Because we got Minimize, we got Knockoff, we got Ice Punch. We have Spite. Does he use PowerPoint? Clear Smog and Memento for trolling. Got him. Yeah, we could prank him. I'm not sure that would be the best strat, but it would be really funny. Is Spite actually going to be good? I don't know if you guys have ever used Spite in the final fight. We can get rid of that for Screech, or we could just leave Screech alone. What do we feel like, Spite or Screech? Because I think that Spite would be really nice to like swap this guy in after somebody gets bought by the dragon move and get rid of the rest of those power points. That's all I'm thinking of. And if he has nothing to get them back, if I get rid of all my berries, for example, then we can actually just keep him using his garbage moves. And that might help out a lot. None of them? Neither one is great? Well, that's fine. I'm not too attached to Screech, I should say. I'll be fine with that. We'll get the G-Max, this guy. We'll get the Buzzy. You can't stall him? Oh, really? I thought you could. Why is that? Does he just have like endless moves? Is that what it is? If that's the case, I mean, that's fine. I'm cool with that too. I will get Buzzy Buzz just in case, because that'll at least make everybody else fast enough to deal with him. Buzzy Buzz is a good option. It's a guaranteed paralysis, and we're not going to hurt him with paralysis moves anyway. And Buzzy Buzz is still a sound-based move, so it's like 20 less power. He's very powerful and ground. Oh, does he have ground moves? Does he really? I thought he had a poison, a fire, recover, and dragon move. I thought that's what he had. He might get some random stuff though. If he has ground moves, we just lose. Like, there's just no way. Weezing is the only one who can fight him at that point. That makes things very scary. That makes things very terrifying. Let's see what we got here. We got nothing there. We're gonna go on discard. We're going to get rid of the Leppa, I guess? Yeah, we don't need the Leppa. Let's get rid of the Leppa. We'll throw that out because we don't want Leppas and we don't want Lumberries so that he doesn't get the status is gone. We'll get rid of those. I don't like the fact that I have to drop both of them, but we can't have them. Oh, no, we don't want to discard that one. Oh, that was close. I almost got rid of my Quick Claw. I was a little fast about that. I think we're good here. We have Focus Band, we have Grip Claw, we have Silk Scarf. I could paralyze him right now instead of burning him. The problem with that is that I mean, I would be able to set up, but the problem with that is I wouldn't get the chip damage. And that's the scary part. It's so scary. I'm so terrified of this dude. Because I'm on a mode where if I lose, I'm done. It's over. So it's super scary right now. And at this point, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I use. All I need is Weezing to start shutting him down. That's the thing. Now, what can he do against Weezing? He can throw the poison move at him, which is going to be a problem. Or he could what? He could just go straight up with the dragon move and just whiff it because I'm a fairy type. I don't know. I don't know what he would do. Like, I feel like there's not really a whole lot here. We'll just re-roll this. Neutering Gas neutralized abilities. Really? I thought it was pressure because it took twice the power points. If you're talking Weezing, then Weezing, I think I made him levitate for a specific reason. Very obvious reason, yeah. We'll reroll. Bashful, Mint, or PowerPoints. I mean, Icy Wind is also a thing. Tentacruel could use that to slow him down. That could actually be good. Toxapex could use that to slow him down, because we don't necessarily need to sit there and stall him out. The boss has it. That's weird. I thought he didn't. Also, am I burned? Ooh, okay. I didn't realize I was burned. I'm gonna get rid of that. Here, we're not getting any more moves. We don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of that. There we go. They changed his ability. Oh, and they probably changed his moveset then at that point if they did. I see what's going on. Well, we have 809 defense. If he decides to EQ this dude, I'm pretty sure this is the one that can eat that hit. We go for probably this and slow him down. Pressure is lame. Pressure is a pretty lame ability. I will say that. Bashful is just nothing. X speed. Either we can be faster or that's special defense. That's dire hit. So either I get a speed boost or I reduce his speed significantly. I feel like reducing his is going to do more work. Also has flamethrower, yeah. Yeah, it has flamethrower, it has a poison move, it has, I was gonna say Terra Blast, it has that gigantic, like, Draconic Blast that's insane, and it has, apparently, Earthquake now, which is kind of insanity, but I'll go with it. I'm gonna get Icy Wind, we're gonna put in the Toxa, because this is the only one I can reliably slow him down with, because this is the only one that can take that hit. And I'm not doing any damage anyway. Sticky Webs is useless at this point because we can't actually swap people in. So I'm gonna get rid of that because even Toxic is kind of useless. But right now, that's fine. What do we got? What's this Eternatus monster gonna do? Obviously got the best. I'm gonna go into Tox and start slowing him right now. I'm gonna see if we live. Icy Wind, Sludge Bomb, wow. Oh, of course, 95 accuracy, you kidding me? I needed that slow, come on. There we go, we got one. Turn a beam, there it is. We live on 5, and he has to recharge. He has to recharge, okay. This is a critical moment in the fight, I think. I could go to Muck, because now that he's reduced by, I think, 2 speed stages, just for the sake of it. 2 speed stages down. Now that he's 2 speed stages down, I could go to Muck and start minimizing. Because now he can't do anything. Maybe. Or I could still spite him. X speed is better because it's passive. Yeah, well, the thing that I was thinking of is if we slow him down enough, then everything I have outspeeds him. And that's the thing. X speed, I don't necessarily because he has really good speed. He's scary. I'm gonna go Icy Wind. I think Icy Wind is better. He's down 3 stages, come on. I'm still not faster with 3 stages down. Toxapex is super slow, don't get me wrong. But really, neutering gases is passive. Oh, well that's still a thing. Wheezing should outspeed this dude now. Come on, Wheezing, you gotta do the thing, buddy. It's Will-O-Wisp Smokescreen or Smoke Willow. I wanna go Smoke Willow because I don't wanna give him buffs. There we go, we're going Smoke first. Sludge Bomb, it crit. It crit, okay. Well, this is why we have the G-Max Tox. Now we can go and Buzzy Buzz him. Now he's slower than everything, guaranteed. No, he's not! He's not slower than everything because he gets his stats back, or his status back. We're boom bursting. We're just activating him. I forgot about that. Ooh, this is an issue. He's down -3. Now I'm gonna Buzzy. He's still -3, and minimize to sit here and ice punch him. It wouldn't hurt to do, honestly. He stole my Grip Claw. That's the thing. Oh wow. He stole my Grip Claw. I'm gonna minimize. We're paralyzing him, it's a guarantee. We're minimizing, we're setting up. He's paralyzed, perfect. And he's stealing all my stuff, which is fine. Boom Burst hits everything, I can't afford that. I'll just, Sparkling hits everything too, that's the thing. That's the thing. Tentacruel can eat up a poison move. Nidoking can eat up a poison move, but Tenta's less useful. We're gonna send him out. I'm gonna knock off. We're gonna knock him off. Take some stuff. Grip Claw's gone. Perfect. That thing needed to go right away. That thing needed to go immediately. We can hex this dude. Now we're knocking off, hopefully. Come on. Okay, we got everything gone. Now can we get rid of that, what is it? The black hole. That would be nice to get rid of. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It doesn't knock it off and it steals my scope lens. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's fine. All right, we're ice punching. We can't take off that item. That's fine. We can at least get rid of him a little bit. Dynamax is gonna kill, right? Oh, Dynamax did nothing. Okay, this is fine. I think we're good. Tenta can tank these hits. And he's paralyzed, perfect. Just keep going. Just keep going, just chip him away. Ah, he's still paralyzed. Oh, we got rid of them all. Well, Malignant Chain, we'll just keep going. I think we're setting ourselves up pretty decently. Yeah, 10 is dead. I should have probably defended, but that's fine. Nidoking outspeeds at this point. Drill Run should do it, right? The cheese! You gotta go for the cheese. It's all about the cheese. I don't even want some wine with this cheese. It's perfect as is. Decent, decent. Dynamax? Oh, he eats that up! All right, we get 2 hits for free. He's gone. I did not expect this poison group to do this well. That was incredible. We didn't even really do all that much. And I got 100 ribbons. Oh, cool. Complete the monotype poison challenge. That was not too bad. That was really easy. That was so easy. Okay, paralysis was the thing we needed. It was good that we brought that as a backup then. Because I was sitting there thinking, but what if we can't burn him? What if we fuck it up? What if something goes wrong? We got it. We got the paralysis in that back pocket right there. And he couldn't outspeed anything at that point. So I could have actually bitten him too, and then I would have been able to flinch him. It would have been really nice. But oh well, we did it. We got a ton of ribbons. Everything here should get a ribbon. There we go. Coffin got his first ribbon finally. And we got the Egg Voucher Premium. That was decent. That was a decent fight. I'm pleased with that. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna go into a normal one. Just here's how I usually do it, just to get my ribbons. We go in with Bulbasaur, we go into the first round and we see what we get. It's a nice way to kind of end things off because I don't know if I'm gonna start another one. I started a little later and I think I might just end a little earlier, but we'll go and see what we've got for the Egg Gacha. This is Zacian? I want to save, but I'm very tentative about it. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna go shinies. Let's just go for some shinies. 2 rares and a bunch of commons. If you can get 1 rare for all, like for 4 additional commons, I consider that to be a good deal. And then everything else is just gravy thereof. You know, after that, thereafter. Like 3 rares and 2 commons is pretty monstrous. That's pretty decent. And all commons, okay. Well, we earned that one. Oh, 4 rares. Okay, very cool. Another rare, okay, that's fine. Come on, give me an epic or a legend. There's another bunch of commons and a rare. Come on, give me a legend. I haven't seen one of these in so long. We're getting tons of rares. This is insane. Epic. Okay, that was worth it. The epic was still decent. I'm still cool with that. I think that's a good spot to call it, though. We leave winners today. That was perfect. Poison is done. Poison is finished. We're good. So we leave as winners today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was so cool having people in chat, just hanging out with me, making sure that I didn't screw it up too horribly. The only eggs that matters are shinies, egg moves, and legendaries. Yeah, that's kind of the things. The only eggs that matter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the, because I was going for the legendary before. It wasn't too big a deal, honestly. I didn't find that it really did all that much. But yeah, I think that's probably fair. That's probably fair. I know it's like 1 in 64 to go for the shiny eggs, but it's not too bad to just go for the egg moves as well. I feel like that's also really decent. Anyway, I'll go ahead. I'll just throw a raid to somebody here if you guys want to hang around and just enjoy the time there. But as for my stream, thank you guys so much for joining. It was super fun, and I will see you, I don't know, probably Friday. Hopefully, maybe at the right time. I'll see you on Friday. Anyway, take care and bye-bye for now.